Some of you texted me where you can find the screencast. I always put them in the same folder. Normally, like after the lesson that I talked about, I post the video if you want to watch it again. Okay, I think it was already recorded. Okay, let me put it in. All right, now let's move on to the second slide. So we will do the same thing. We're going to explain. We're making a table, find the slope, and then we graph. But now it's not y equal to. This time we have x equal to. All right, so on your notebook, start with a new equation. X is equal to -2. Don't worry, Kayla. My Schoology is still down. Okay. As long as I have you in Zoom, that's all that matters. Okay, here we go. Number 1. We're going to explain it in words. So how do we do this? Remember your script. For every, there's no y, so that means for every y value, the x value is fixed, right? The x value is -2. Okay. So meaning regardless of what y is, your x will remain -2. So let's put the x here. Let's put the y here. Now, can somebody tell me what I should put under x? What should I put under x? We wrote in number 1. Very good, Juliet and Justin. Awesome. All right, I can see you guys are getting this. Okay. And you guys respond faster when you're not typing on screen, huh? Okay. I think I'm going to go back to old school. I'm going to go back to paper and pen. I know, right? Okay. So -2, -2, -2. Cool. And then let's use the same values for y earlier. The -1, the 0, and the 1. Yeah? Just so we have some samples for negative and positive. Okay, this time you're going to help me. Can you tell me by how much your y's are changing and by how much your x are changing so we can find the slope? Okay, +1 on the y. What about on the x? Very good, Christian and Justin. 0, Brandon, for the x. Good job. No change, according to Justin. Cool. Then let's write that. Change in y is 1, and Ava said +1, and x is not changing. Very good. So +1 on the y, nothing on the x. Ooh, what is 1 divided by 0? When you enter that on your calculator, it's going to show letter E for error. So what does that mean? Okay. Ooh, you sure it's 0? Try it on your phone. Try it on your phone. If your phone shows 0, you better return the phone to 1. Are you sure? Try again. 1 divided by 0. Try again. Try it on your phone. Well, I'm an Android user, so let me try. So, calculator. No solution? Yeah? So, 1 divided by 0. See? Oh. When I press, I can't show you on the screen. When I press equals, it says can't divide by 0 at the bottom. It shows an infinity sign. Very good. Okay. See? Yes, it's error. Okay. Now, the math word for that is undefined. And I wrote that in your concept map as well. Yes? Okay, infinity sign. So it could show something like this. Infinity is undefined. All right. Okay, because division by 0 is not allowed. So that means we're going to write that down later when we do the graph. For now, let's create a graph over here. So let's make a graph. So the x is -2, and the y's are -1, 0, and 1. Okay, so -1 over here. So the first pair is -2, -1. -2, negative, oh, sorry. Oh, okay. That's from a parent. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So -2, -1. So let's put that here. -2 for x and then 0 for y. So stay there. And then -2 again, but go 1 up. All right. So what kind of line is this? What kind of line are we? Vertical. Very good. So when you describe the graph, so the graph is a vertical line with, and you just found out earlier that it has an undefined slope. So the graph is a vertical line with undefined slope. Okay. So those are the two types of lines, okay, that only has one variable in their equation, either y equal to and x equal to. Now, to memorize this, I don't know, I came up with this one. VUX. So earlier it was HOY, now you got VUX. V for vertical, right? U for undefined, and x because the equation is x equal to something. X is equal to -2. Okay? Because normally students get it wrong. Like I give them y equal to something and then they're graphing it vertically. So make sure like you know when it's vertical and when it's horizontal. Questions about this? So we've tried one with only x and with only y. If you don't have questions, we're gonna move on to the third topic, third slide. And here you will see both variables now. Okay. So on your notebook, you write 3x. Is it more space if I click on the student? No. Okay. So let's write 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. Okay. All right. Write it down. Now I need your index finger. Your index finger, not your middle finger. Okay. So bring your index finger to the screen and cover 4y for me. Come on, you gotta do this. Your index finger, cover the plus 4y. Are you doing it? Now, can you type in the chat what you see when you cover 4y? What's left for you? If you covered plus 4y, what is left on your screen? Very good. Awesome. Okay, so when they're asking you to find the x-intercept, that's what you do. You cover the plus 4y, okay? And then you copy whatever is left. So what is x equal to? What is x equal to? 12? Try again. It's 3x equals 12. But what is x equal to when you divide both sides by 3? Very good. All right, cool. Yep. Yep. So x is equal to 4. So this is called the x-intercept. The x-intercept. Now, sometimes you will see it as 4, comma 0. Well, why 0? Well, because you covered the 4y, right? So the only time 4y disappears is when you multiply 4 by 0. So when you cover it, it means y is 0. Okay. All right, bring your index finger again. This time, what do you think are we going to cover? We're going to cover the other one. So cover 3x. Not the plus sign. Why am I not making you cover the plus sign this time? Because sometimes the plus sign is negative. So the sign in the middle comes with the y part. Yeah. Now, what do you see when you cover the 3x? 4y equals 12. Very good, George and Ava. So now, what do you do with the 4? What do you do with the 4? Very good. You get 3 because you divide both sides by 4. Okay, so y is equal to 3. So since it has a y thing, that's what you call the y-intercept. And sometimes, how do you think they will write it as a point? So which one should be 0 now? How do I write that as a point? Or as an ordered pair? Very good. So if it's y, it goes in the second spot. Awesome. All right. I'm having fun today. You guys are really like talking to me. You like paper and pen, huh? Let's just do paper and pen forever. I'm down with that. That's actually easier for me too. Like I studied all these platforms and I know, right? Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. So we did number 1, we did number 2. Now let's graph it. Okay. So let's graph this one. The first one is x is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one is 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Now let's graph that. When you graph 4, 0, it means you go 4 to the right, 0 up or down, so stay there. When you graph 0, 3, you stay in the middle for 0, and then you go up 3 after. That's the graph. Okay, so now let's connect them. That's your line. Okay. Ooh, that's straight. That's the best line I've drawn so far. Yesterday, my lines were whack. Okay. All right, so now we're going to describe the key features of the graph. So we always mentioned the slope earlier. How can we find the slope this time if we don't have a table? We can find the slope from a graph, just like what Brandon said earlier. Okay, so let's find the slope. Remember, slope is change in y over change in x. But if you're doing it from the graph, it's the same thing as rise over run. Yeah? Okay, so let's do it. Start from 3. Oh, how? Sorry, maybe you're wondering, okay, do I always start from 3 or can I start at 4? I'll show you both. If I start at 3, go up or down first. So how do I know if I'm going to go down? Well, the point is there, so I need to go down to get to that point. You go 1, 2, 3 down. Yeah? So 3 down means you dropped, so that's -3. And then now you count 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 to the right, so +4. Okay? If you want to do it from 4, how do you get to the other point? You got to go up, right? So you go 1, 2, 3. So that will be 3 up, positive. But now you're going 1, 2, 3, 4 negative. So see, the negative could go either on top or at the bottom, but don't put it on both because that's going to be wrong. Either way, your answer will be -3/4. Yeah? Now let me erase the extra stuff. Okay, but you got what I mean, right? So I showed you. So what is this Hoy Vux? Luis, that's for the horizontal and the vertical line. That's for the first 2 examples. There's no Hoy Vux here because there's 2 variables. Yep. So it's just a mnemonic to help you remember like whether it's horizontal or vertical. Okay, so let's describe the key features of the graph. So the graph, So the graph has intercepts. So intercepts are where the graphs cross your x and y axis. So you call them x and y intercepts. So you can say the graph has intercepts at 4, 0, and 0, 3. Okay. And slope. What is the slope that we got again? -3/4. Right? -3/4. So the graph has intercepts at 4, 0, and 0, 3, and slope -3/4. Okay, so what's the point of all these things? So when you're trying to graph, um, this is what we call standard. That's the title of your concept map, right? Standard. So when you say standard, all the variables are on the left and a constant is on the right. So this method is best used when your numbers here, 3 and 4, you call them coefficient. That's a fancy name for those. And I wrote that on your concept map also. The coefficients are the numbers next to the variable. You call 12 a constant, right? So this is the best graphing method to use when the coefficients, meaning the numbers next to the variables, can divide your constant. Like 12 divided by 3 is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Yeah? Okay. Any questions about this? We'll try another one. Here we go. Okay. Your turn. Help me out. I'm not going to show all the work for you this time. You're going to tell me what the x-intercept is and what's the y-intercept. Don't forget your trick. Bring your middle finger to the screen. What is x equal to? -9. Perfect. Now cover the other one. What is y equal to? -3. Very good. Okay. So let's graph it. Ooh, that's a bad graph. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I should have got negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's -9. And then y is -3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, let's graph that. -9, -3. So form a line right there. Sorry. Are we going to turn this in? Um, yeah, we'll talk about that later. Okay. All right. So now we have the intercepts. We just have to find the slope. Okay. So start counting the slope now. It doesn't matter where you start, right? You could start here or you could start here. Doesn't matter. So if I start from 9, I have to go down first. I go down 1, 2, 3, right? So slope is the rise over run. So down 3. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry. That's -3/9. But how do you reduce -3/9? What is it in simplest fraction form? What is it in simplest fraction form? -1/3. Very good. So that's your slope. So when you describe the graph has intercepts. Okay, how do we write down the intercepts? The x is -9. So -9, comma 0. And the other one is 0, -3. And slope, -1/3. Okay. All right. So I'm not sure if histology is back. If it's not, oh well. Is it back? Okay. All right. Um, all right. It's back. Okay, so you guys are going to upload your notes here. We didn't do decimals, but you did it on paper, remember? Uh-huh. So if you open that one, can somebody share his or her screen to us so we could see the student version? Because it looks different on mine. Who can share his or her screen right now? Anybody? Please, because I can't explain it from a teacher's website or from Justin. Okay, hang on, Justin. I'm gonna make you a co-host. Where's Justin? Give me one sec. Okay. All right, Justin. Share your screen, please. Okay, click on submit assignment. There you go. So let's you click on the first box, not the pin, but this one, the file icon, the very first box under create where it says file, that one. So when you're submitting something on Schoology, you take a picture of your notebook using your Chromebook, right? And then it's gonna save it to your drive. So once you've done that, you click on that file thing. Can you try, Justin? Click on file, and then you go to recent. Oh, there, images, whatever. Yeah. So that's where you're gonna find the picture that you take or that you previously took of your notebook. That's how you turn into Schoology. So if you haven't tried that, you should do that because although I let you use text me, but if you do it that way, um, we can do it in Schoology mobile. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. You can take it on your phone and upload it in Schoology. There you go. Thank you. Justin, can you show how we can turn in a digital notebook? Let's just try. Let's go to chapter 3 again. Click on chapter 3 folder. Yeah, let's try that one. Okay. Click on that. You see somebody turn in a homework over there. So can you model how from there? Let's just pretend you're gonna resubmit an assignment. There you go. Yeah. Okay, then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna find that in your drive. Same, it's easier. There you go. So I just wanted everybody to see because they keep telling me it's not possible. There, and then you can just find it in your drive. How do you find your math stuff, Justin? Don't you like what how do you find your math thing faster? Do you type like 3.1 or something like that in the drive? Does it come out? I don't know, but yeah, let's just try. Click on file. Oh no, okay. Oh, you can go back to those problems. Okay, yeah. So maybe go to search. And can you type maybe like 3.1? Let's see if a math notebook comes up. Yeah, see? You have like a 3 read because I normally put a number on our stuff. So that's the quickest way to submit your assignment, you guys. Thank you so much, Justin. I've been wanting to do that for so long, but finally we were able to show everyone. So if you guys want to turn in something, you can do everything in Schoology. All right. Okay, so yes, you will turn in your notes for today because definitely I don't have a copy of that. I did not make you do it in decimals. So you have to take a picture and upload it, and I will wait for it in Schoology. That's how I'm going to grade it. And then after, I think, yeah, that's it for today. And then I will see you on Friday because you have to do makeup work. You didn't finish? Um, Let me see. I still have them here, honey. Let me share my screen. Hang on. Um, ooh. Hang on, honey. Mommy's still teaching. I'll wait for me in the living room. Okay. All right. That's if you didn't finish, it's right here. I do it from Cami, so there is a turn-in option to edit a PDF. Yeah, I saw that too on my daughter's stuff. So every time she gets a Cami, it says turn in at the top. Okay. All right, guys. So turn in your stuff in Schoology. Yeah. And I'll see you Friday. Ready to work? Ready to do makeup work? And come with questions. Okay. Already. Okay. Oh, it doesn't show. Uh, Let me see, honey. Let me try again. How about now, Joshua? There. Excuse me. All right, you guys. So I'll see you on Friday. Ready to do makeup work, yeah? Bring all your notes and turn them in. If you haven't done so, find all your stuff in your drive. Can I see all of them? Oh no, honey. If I move to a new slide, I had to clear the previous ink. But I'm recording this so you can watch the video after. You get me? Okay. All right. All right, guys. Bye.